Hey guys, welcome back to Cooper Style Reviews. What we're taking a look at is MakeToys' MTRM-09ST. So that's MakeToys Remaster Series 09, and this is version Stepper. So this is BounceBack. This is, of course, an homage to the redeco of Jazz. I believe he was a character. Somebody told me it was like the Headmaster's manga or something like that. I'm not familiar with it at all, besides just having seen the stepper deco of the G1 Jazz toy, as well as it was the classics mold. It was Reveal the Shield, Jazz, and then Takara, their United line. They had a stepper in that, but just toys, not really the character or anything like that. I could wiki it, but at the same time, that's wiki knowledge, which you can do too. I'm just here to review the toy. And it is a nice deco too. So just like Jazz himself, he's 6.5 inches tall. This is going to be more of an overview, showing off the differences between himself and Jazz, or Downbeat, since I just reviewed Downbeat before this one. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, concerns, feedback, leave it in the comments section. But we're going to go ahead, take a close-up look at his accessories, and then get on reviewing this figure. So the biggest difference between Stepper and Downbeat, or BounceBack and Downbeat, besides the obvious deco changes and things like that, is of course the fact that he does come with his Target Master, just like the old toys and things like that. This is a redeco of MakeToys' Contact Shot, or Point Blank, his Target Master. So, just taking a look at him, front side, back side. He does come with this, I don't know if it's an extra little piece or not. I don't remember Contact Shot that much, but this is a handle piece right there. Now, he does have some articulation to him, nothing too crazy. Ball jointed head, so full 360 there. Ball jointed shoulders, elbow bend, it's just past 90 degrees. Good amount in the knees, just because of the transformation, kind of transforms like a Headmaster there. But yeah, outside of that, just kind of a, I guess, walking pose. To show you guys a little something. And outside of that, he's nothing too crazy. So, getting him transformed here. Don't mind going over this guy, since, of course, he did not come with Downbeat, so this is actually different. Now, the transformation video, even on the full review, I'm just going to use Downbeats. No need to do a separate transformation video for him, since I'm doing the transform, the only part that's different right now. Alright, so just make sure to get those arms tagged in, and then as for this gun piece here, that's actually supposed to go underneath. Make sure those are tabbed in. Now, I just got this. This is new, sealed in box from TF Source. I don't know if it's just mold degrading or what, but mine's really loose in the shoulders particularly. So, there he is. Now you can go ahead, you can use it like that, or you can go ahead and slide the front of the gun on, like so. And then as for the handle, there it goes. Now, taking a look at some of the different functions of it. As a plain gun, just goes in, and this part does have the tab for the hands, and of course, since they do share the same mold, it can be used with Downbeat as well. Right. I love the ankle tilt on this guy, I really do. Alright, so another area that it can be used for, it can be mounted as a shoulder cannon, and it comes with This adapter piece, this is definitely its weakest mold. Or mode, not mold. Popped right off the ball joint there. It's kind of tricky to get out of the hand in general, but if it pops out of the ball joint, it's not that big of a deal. Pops right back in, like so. But this adapter piece, just like the shoulder cannon, which it comes with, it has a little slit for it, but it just plain does not fit as well as the shoulder cannon. Now, as for how the gun attaches to the adapter piece, it slides in there on the back side, and then let's try to get this guy installed. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I'm actually going to put the... I was hoping that maybe it was something that kind of adjusted over time or loosened itself up, but getting it in, it just does not attach to that piece of the hood well. So you can see I'm having some struggles with it. It's definitely not the first time I've done it, so... And in my experience, you do need to put the windows down. And it goes on, but I mean, see how it... I'll show it from above. It's pointed downwards there. To me, this is definitely that particular part at its weakest. So... yeah. It's just an SOB. So what I'm doing, I'm bracing here, trying to slide it in, but it just naturally kind of wants to tilt forward. So, and unfortunately, this one doesn't have an adjuster like the shoulder cannon or anything like that, so you can't really tilt it up, tilt it down, anything like that. You're unfortunately just kind of stuck. So I'm wondering if maybe on that end, you know, maybe try to slide the bottom in a little bit more than the top. And no, it just does not really seem to want to go on straight, which is unfortunate because, I mean, obviously it's a nice option to have, but the adapter, it facing down and stuff, I mean, it doesn't really work. Or I can say it doesn't work like I think it should, but I know some people will be fine with it. I just really don't like that. And the fact that even to get it there takes some fiddling, you know. What? There's that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attach his regular shoulder cannon, and see, that pops right on. I mean, that's beautiful. That's how it should be. Now we're gonna look at some of his alternate heads as well, or faces actually, not heads. And see how that slides back on after it starts to slide off? It's really, really cool. And I will say that there are parts of this that are actually better about the mold. The knees on this one are tighter. This part, you kind of have to own it in head to know the problem with it. On downbeat, the chest occasionally kind of disengages itself from the part where it's supposed to friction hold to down there. On this one, it's just fine. So overall, I mean, it just seems like it has tighter joints, things locked together better. It's just more refined. Alright, so there was the smirk face, and now we'll look at the more rage face. It could be distress, you know. We're also going to take a look at the standard blaster that comes with him. And I really don't like using left hands when I don't have to, unless they're like double wielding weapons, but you know what it is. And sort of similar pose. but I will actually have him looking upwards. Kind of reminds me of the '84 movie poster. There's that. Alright, now taking a look at BounceBack's alt mode here. Of course, it's just like Downbeats, but different deco. Now, can't necessarily say that I like this deco better. I actually like the black, but for me, I think the decals and stuff like that, even though they're well done, well placed, you know, I kind of just like a smoother look, especially on black, you know what I mean? Like, this is cool, but like the golden stuff, I don't know. It's just Stepper in general. I just don't like Stepper's colors as much, but it's very, very well done. And I'll actually say that with it being black and stuff like that and the gold here, it handles these hanging pieces a lot better than Downbeat does. Absolutely. So there are definitely pluses, and plus I really like the colored lights as well. Overall, really well done. Just not the biggest fan of the deco in general, but it's clean. It's clean as all get out. And of course, rubber wheels, just like BounceBack, or just like BounceBack, just like Downbeat. Nothing different. Alright, and here he is with the Target Master attached. So, what there is here is an adapter piece that it just pegs into at the bottom, and then there's a spot in the spoiler that it pegs into. And it's really nice because it keeps the spoiler together better too, so. Overall, it's a good look. And like I said, it really pulls off these hanging bumper pieces a lot better than Downbeat does. But for the sake of comparison, let's go ahead and put them side by side. Zoom out a little bit here. And the Target Master especially really gives it a different look. And I think it's a little bit of cheating because it is black on black versus, you know, white obviously, but and there we go. There be the alt modes. And to close this guy out, just some comparisons with some other Autobot Masterpiece scaled figures. This is Grapple Official, Inferno Official, MP10, Optimus Prime Official, MakeToys Gundog Hound, MakeToys Downbeat Jazz, MakeToys BounceBack Stepper. Again, this has been a review for BounceBack or Stepper. This was a TF Source exclusive. I think a couple of other stores have them now, but, you know, stay to proprietary and stuff like that. When a company's decent enough to shell out for an exclusive, I guess give them a try first, unless you absolutely hate them, and that's your right too. But anyway, this has been another Kumastyle review. Full review and pictorial of this will be on kumastyle.com. Of course, links in the description, as well as the info button, upper right hand corner. Thank you guys for watching, and as for this video, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.